Hi guys, so e be like say una fave Kemi Badenoch don shit for church because what is going on? So the news on the block is that the UK Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch cast doubts with a new narrative. You know, when you get the thrill of jumping from one interview to the other, one day you feel jabo and Nigerians are just having a blast with this humiliating experience. Stay tuned guys as we unpack all the details. Okay guys, if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back to the channel. Please, if this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads from us, okay? So let's dive into the full gist. The news making rounds on social media is that Labour and the Liberal Democrats have called for the UK Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch to come clean about her claims of an offer from Stanford University at the age of 16 after the former admission staff said she had described an impossible scenario. The Labour MP Peter Princey has written to Conservative leaders saying she should lay out the specifics of how the alleged offer came about, given the doubts cast over her story. The Lib Dem education spokesperson Monica Wilson said Badenoch risked undermining trust, but Badenoch has defended her claim to have received an offer as a teenager in Nigeria from the elite university to study medicine, sometimes described by her as pre-med, even though the university does not offer that course for undergraduates. Admission staff also said that the Conservative leader's assertions that she was offered a place on exam results alone and was offered a partial scholarship would not have been possible with no offers made on that basis. John Rader, the admissions officer during the period Badenoch applied, told The Guardian that he has been responsible for the international admissions and scholarship and had not offered one to Kemi. But trust Madam Kemi, she no dey ever back down. So on Monday, Kemi told reporters that she indeed received offers based on her exam results. In her words, she said, "All I will say is that I remember the very day those letters came to me. It was not just from Stanford. I was 16. I had done very well in my SATs, but this is 30 years ago. I don't have the papers. And what The Guardian is doing is reporting hearsay rather than talking about what the government is doing." So who we go believe? Well, trust the streets of Nigerian social media. They will always have something to say about this very embarrassing predicament. Someone wrote, "Cho cho cho, she's her greatest nemesis." Another commenter wrote, "Now she sounds like a Nigerian politician, even though she's not Nigerian." And the last commenter said, "Maybe her parents lied about it and she grew up without knowing." Please guys, what do you think about this? Share your thoughts down in the comment section. Now, why this is news is because Kemi has come under great fire for always trying to bring her home country, Nigeria, down. Recently, Nigerian Senator Shehu Sani had asked Kemi Badenoch to change her name from Kemi to Kim Kardashian. He said, "Your name is still Kemi and you don't want to identify as Nigerian. That's okay, just bring back your name. You can change it to Kimberly or Kim Kardashian." This outburst by Shehu Sani and a lot of Nigerians have come after Kemi Badenoch has kept on saying that she no longer sees herself as Nigerian and does not possess a Nigerian passport. This was while speaking recently on the Rosebud podcast hosted by Girls Branded. Badenoch stated that although her ancestry is Nigerian and she's part of her upbringing in the country, she does not identify as Nigerian. The minister, who was born in Wimbledon, London in 1980, noted that she had not renewed her Nigerian passport in more than 2 decades. Despite her roots, she emphasized a personal self of detachment, saying, "I know the country very well. I have a lot of family there. I'm very interested in what happens there." Now, the thing is that Kemi spent a significant part of her childhood in Nigeria and the United States before returning to the UK at the age of 16. She was among the last group of people to receive British birthright citizenship before the policy was abolished in 1981 by Margaret Thatcher's government. According to her, she said, "Home is where my family is, and my family is my children. It's my husband, it's my brother and his children, my in-laws. The Conservative Party is very much part of my family." So, Kemi Badenoch has been making so many other statements like this and more, and mostly it has been condescending and unfounded ones against Nigeria. One would wonder what her personal issues against Nigerians are. Just on the 21st of July, Kemi had said she cannot pass her Nigerian citizenship to her children because of her gender, while criticizing the UK's overly lenient immigration policy. Kemi made the claims in an interview with CNN's Farid Zakaria on Sunday the 20th of July as she discussed the UK immigration policies and the differences between Britain and countries like Nigeria, arguing that many immigrants exploit the British system in ways that will not be tolerated in their own countries. When asked if she would permit a Nigerian immigrant to create a mini Nigeria in the UK for cultural integration, her response was a swift no. She said, "That's not right. Nigerians will not tolerate that. That's not something that many countries will accept. There are many people who come to our country, to the UK, who do things that will not be acceptable in their countries. It's virtually impossible, for example, to get Nigerian citizenship. I have that citizenship by virtue of my parents. I can't give it to my children because I'm a woman. Yet, loads of Nigerians come to the UK and stay for a relatively free period of time, acquire British citizenship, and we need to stop being naive." But then a quick dive into Nigeria's constitution has proved Kemi Badenoch's statement wrong. Section 25 sub 1c of the Nigerian constitution states that a person born outside the country is a citizen of Nigeria if either of her parents is Nigerian, simply meaning that just having one Nigerian parent is sufficient for citizenship by birth. This brought Kemi Badenoch under a lot of heat from Nigerians who did not find the statement funny at all. The chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike Dabiri Erewa, greatly criticized Kemi over the claims. She described the statement as misleading and entirely untrue. In her words, she said, "But that's not true. Don't divulge false information. You go on international media and spin a lie that's not even true. I'm sure people have responded." She further added that while Nigeria supports its diaspora, denigrating the country in public should not go unchallenged. It's not true, so why tell us something that's not true? Do you know the number of Nigerians we have in the UK, in the political space, who are doing very well? We don't have to focus on one person, but when you denigrate your country, we reply you. It's not about me or the president or you, it's about Nigeria. You can't lie about your country and then we keep quiet. There are many people who are doing well politically, so ours is to continue to work with every Nigerian in diaspora, but you can't force anybody. Also, the presidential aide Dada Olusegun criticized Kemi for this statement as well. He said, "Why do you continue to lie against your motherland? Why this continuous, dangerous and desperate attempt to malign Nigeria?" So guys, what do you all think? Do you think that Kemi is saying the truth about her admission, or she just made it up and she was caught in a lie? Please share your thoughts down in the comment section. You all know I like to engage with you guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more premium gist and entertainment. Until we come your way next time, I'm your favorite girl at Gist signing out.